Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT, police are looking for suspects who shot into multiple vehicles in Lexington overnight. We'll be hearing from a man who says his car was damaged.
Protesters are still clashing with police in Ferguson, Missouri after a grand jury did not indict a police officer who shot an unarmed teen.
And we have a look at what to expect for your Thanksgiving travel plans. It's going to be busy out there. Those stories and more, and breaking news as it happens, coming up on WKYT This Morning. Good morning to you and welcome in. It's so nice to have you with us on this Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Welcome in. A little bit of action we're seeing in the weather department for Thanksgiving. Hopefully everything will be okay on the roads for travel.
Yeah, hopefully. But I think it depends on exactly where you're headed, what challenges you might see. Let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris in our First Alert Weather Center.
Yeah, for today, for the morning hours, remember, we have two systems we're going to be looking at. One system we're seeing outside right now on First Alert Defender Live radar, but it's really over towards, say, the Appalachians in Virginia and also Tennessee, working your way up into West Virginia. Now it's starting to switch over there with that snow. It's not hitting us just yet, but the southeastern portion of our viewing area, heads up, you'll be grazed by this. And remember, the key word is grazed. Not everybody will see that action. 35 degrees now in Jackson, 39 in Harlan. That rain will start to cool that column of air off. Then you'll start to see that transition to snow in here in the next couple of hours. Southeast snow during the morning. Afternoon actually looks pretty good for most. Low 40s, and then tonight, that's what we're going to be watching, another snowmaker roll on through. Because remember, there's two. It gets a little confusing, but I'll break down that forecast further detail in just a few minutes.
All right, Micah, we'll see you then. We thank you, and let's get to the news. Lexington police are looking for the people who shot into multiple vehicles overnight.
Police say 4 vehicles are damaged around Preakness Drive. WKYT Sean Moody is live near where the vehicles were shot into. Sean, what can you tell us about this?
Good morning. Police haven't made any arrests. They say they don't have a description of the people who were doing this. Most of those cars were here in this area around Preakness Drive in Strawberry Fields. Police say 4 cars had windows shut out overnight, 2 of them on Strawberry Fields, 1 on Preakness, and then 1 on Westwood. They say they believe the people who did it were driving a stolen truck. A Ford F-250 was reported stolen a couple of days ago. Police said they found that truck abandoned along Rogers Road after these car windows were shot out. We talked with one of the victims shortly after it happened. He said they also tried to shoot at him with what he said was a BB gun.
Yeah, we were just having fun playing some Halo at my friend's house, and I just came out and my car was busted up.
And police say they don't have a description of the people who they believe were in that truck. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Sean, thank you very much. Tensions are still flaring in Ferguson, Missouri after a grand jury decided not to indict a police officer who shot and killed an unarmed teenager. You're looking at aerial footage of protesters who are trying to flip over a police cruiser near the Ferguson City Hall. For the second night in a row, protesters clashed with police there, who ended up arresting 44 people last night, 4 of whom are now facing felony charges. And after Officer Darren Wilson has gone public with his side of the story, his attorney says he is in danger.
There are bounties that are on his head. So we think about that every time we meet. Every time we meet and we walk out of a building, he looks every way. And you know what? I do that now too, and so does Jim.
Protests against the decision have taken place in 170 cities nationwide.
Investigators say a woman had to be airlifted to the hospital with life-threatening injuries after a bad crash in Pulaski County. Dispatchers say her car rear-ended a tractor-trailer on Highway 914 near Somerset last night. These are eyewitness pictures from the scene. Emergency crews had to actually cut the woman out of her car. She's been taken to UK hospital. Dispatchers tell us no one else was injured in the crash.
A series of crashes on the interstate in the southbound lanes of I-75 backed up traffic for hours. Lexington police say the crashes happened between mile markers 111 and 114 yesterday. Traffic was backed up for miles, as you can see in these eyewitness pictures. Police say 3 of the crashes involved injuries, but no one was seriously hurt. Police are still trying to figure out what led to the crashes. They say a combination of the rush hour, holiday traffic, and some game day traffic made it all worse. Well, it is the busiest travel day of the year right now.
Today, folks across the Commonwealth will be driving and flying to visit family and friends for the Thanksgiving holiday. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel is live near Interstate 75 with the latest on what to expect for Turkey Day travel. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, today is the busiest travel day of the year, so if you're heading out of town, there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. There is a winter storm that's expected to affect the northeast part of the country, so if you're planning to fly somewhere for Thanksgiving, that is where you could really run into some delays. Bluegrass Airport officials are asking people who are traveling today to get to the airport up to an hour and a half before your scheduled flight. More than 80 flights are scheduled to take off or land in town just today.
Anytime that there is any type of bad weather forecasted, we always would like to recommend our passengers to definitely check their flight status. They can do it online through the airline website, or they can go to the mobile app and check it there as well.
Busy throughout today as well. AAA estimates the highest number of Thanksgiving travelers on the road since 2007. So whether you're flying or driving, remember there's a lot of other people doing the same, so it's best to get an early start if you can. And of course, remember to pack your patience. Also, gas prices have jumped a bit over the past couple of days, but they are still the lowest that we've seen, especially over the holidays in several years. Live in Lexington, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
Whitney, thank you. We have an update on a murder case we've been tracking out of Clinton County. Police say they have found 2 men wanted for a deadly shooting. The victim, 36-year-old Anthony Hargis, was found dead outside a home Monday morning. State police say they tracked down the suspects at a home near Albany on Tuesday. They say one of them, Randall Wilkinson, tried to run off, but police arrested him. They say they found the other suspect, James Polston, dead inside the home. Police believe he shot himself.
We're tracking the search for a man police say robbed an elderly gas station clerk at knife point. Happened last night at a Swifty gas station in Frankfort. Police say the robber threatened the clerk with a knife, demanded money. The robber then ran off, and police say someone who saw the robbery chased after him. The robber got away. Police say the clerk was not injured.
$29 million saved in just 2 years. That's what the experts say the early release inmate program has done for the state of Kentucky. Qualified inmates with 6 months or less from their release date can get into the program. The inmates are monitored and counseled as they re-enter society. To this day, nearly 10,000 inmates have been let out early, and only about 18% are back in prison. This amount is down from 2 years ago, when nearly half ended up back in prison.
A Lexington man is making it his mission to make sure every child who needs a coat has one this winter. Divine Karama organized a coat drive for the weekend to help children all over the Bluegrass. His nonprofit organization called Believing in Forever is his way to reach out to help needy families. If your kids need warm clothing, you can stop by the Alfalfa restaurant in downtown Lexington this Sunday. They'll be handing out coats, hats, and gloves from 4 until 6 p.m. Nice to report a little bit of good news this week for sure.
Yeah, and a good gesture certainly on the part of those involved in that.